hear the music stop, I can see you, I can hear you, and I know that you are strong. You've been dealing with the demons, now you know where you belong. In the echo of the night, we find solace, we find light, and the moment in our heart. When you hear the music stop, I can see you, I can hear you, and I know that you are strong. You've been dealing with the demons, now you know where you belong. In the echo.
Hello, hello. How is everyone doing today? Oh, there's Chatbit. I wasn't sure if Chatbit was gonna chime in or not. Hi, Priestess. Welcome, welcome. I feel like this music here, one, I suppose, you know, I'm very excited to be back to Ender Magnolia, because Ender Lilies was probably my favorite Metroidvania, maybe of all time. It is fantastic. But very good music. And I believe it's the same artist who's done the music for this one, so fantastic. I feel like it's very fitting for things right now as it is, though, because I don't know, I'm feeling a little melancholic, so maybe this is the right game for the season. Beginning of this year has been less than stellar, I suppose, across the board, in many variety of ways. And, you know, here we are. But, regardless, we make the best of it. And so here we are to play a game that I expect to again be one of my favorites, which I'm very excited about. That's what we're gonna do. It'll be nice to have another game that shouldn't be too tremendously long to sort of hammer through. Good God, that text is going quickly. No, they aren't human at all. We're talking about homunculi, artificial human, which they claimed as mutants. Don't be afraid, it will be alright. In preparation for this moment, I have taught you all you need to know. Listen carefully. Seek out ally. Find the other attuners. I have faith in you. You can homuncule. That's some good art. I like that style of cutscene. It's a shame they didn't get a voice acting, but oh well. I'd rather no voice acting than AI voices, so I accept. I'm alive. Yay! What happened? Can't remember. What did I have for dinner? I had pizza. And some, like, slaw. So, for a long time, we call it, originally it was, like, called Chinese chicken salad, but there's no chicken in it. So we stopped calling it that. It's like, it's a slaw made of, like, broccoli slaw and, a ramen noodle, pack, essentially. And you crumple up the noodles. You don't cook the noodles, you just crumble them up. And you mix them with a slaw, and then you mix some of the, like, the soy-flavored seasoning in with, oil and vinegar, essentially. You make, like, a Asian soy-ish flavored, like, sauce for the slaw. I had that, and pizza. It's good. Sandwich. What kind of sandwich? I've forgotten something. Or someone. Someone important. What is this place? So the big difference that I feel like I notice almost immediately is I feel like the art is almost sharper than the first game. I feel like there was a certain, like, not like fuzziness or lack of clarity, but there's like I feel like it was kind of like a softness to the art in the first one. Or maybe it was just the style that sort of sticks in my mind. This feels a little sharper. Worn experiment log. Scrapped homunculi over 1,400. Tuned transport homunculi insufficient. Number of specimens scrapped per month decreasing. Contact research facility. Blackberry and peanut butter. Man, blackberry would be a really good jelly/jam for peanut butter. Peanut butter. That sounds delightful, honestly. Oh, hold on. Let me. We're gonna go logo-less here for a little bit because it's directly over the map. We're just gonna get that out of the way. You know, my uncle / well, it's gonna sound weird if I say my uncle / grandpa. My uncle and my grandpa used to be next door neighbors out in the country, and between the two of them, they both had blackberry bushes, and so they are both at this point deceased. But I always remember when we'd go out there, we used to have blackberries from them. Hey, Kappa. So quite fittingly, blackberries are delicious. Mantling. I see things in the floor. This is probably going to get locked in, perhaps. This looks useful. Action, healing ward. Yeah, so this game has been out in early access for some time, actually. It had been out in early access maybe like a year and change, and I'd been keeping my eye on it. But it was just earlier this month or last month that they actually put it out into full release. And I was like, yes. Heck yes. Oh, the character's name is apparently Lilac. Restore Lilac's HP. Okay. Allow me to recover HP. Heals are limited. It's the flask. Surprisingly, this did not block me. I assumed it would. No choice but to... Excuse me, coming through. Floppy zombie. Subterranean testing site ruined. Interesting. Thank you. This way, this way. I dodged it. Okay, so this is using that particular style of dodge. There's always two schools of control, which honestly maybe I could change it if I really wanted to. Oh yeah, I can just straight up change anything I want to. Well, we'll see how I feel about that down the line. Because there's the trigger as dodge, and then there are the triggers as attacks. Those are the two sort of style. Although, when sprint jumping is kind of a thing, it does make a little bit of sense to have it on the trigger, because it's a lot easier to hold that and then jump, rather than trying to hold one of the face buttons and then also use the face button to jump. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Homunculus? Is its magic been exhausted? I thought she was a homunculus. Maybe she doesn't think she's a homunculus. Maybe she's not a homunculus. Thank you. Eyes that yearn for death. No, eyes that do not fear death. You seem familiar. That text is kind of freaking my eyeballs out. Hello, Tommy. Welcome, welcome. Are you not frightened by me? What's to be afraid of? I've been around homunculi since I was little. Lend me your power, then. A touch of magic should allow me to liberate myself. In turn, I will aid in your survival. What I don't know is if this story is directly connected to the story of the first, or if it's kind of totally independent. We will have to see. I do, however, have one condition. A little bit late to be mentioning conditions. What is it? You think I would devour you? We can speak further once we have escaped this dreary pit. I assume you'd rather not linger either. lies Nola, an enigmatic combat homunculus that had been abandoned at the subterranean testing site. She exudes an ancient, noble aura, most unlike the labor homunculi in the lower stratum. Nola has joined your side. You can now make use of her abilities by X. Use her attacks to cut down enemy breaks her boxes and walls. Huzzah! I feel like so far the story that's being set up feels relatively different, or at the very least, sort of like a different timetable. Like maybe the events of the old game were like long in the past and things are different. Because I feel like they still use the term homunculi, but homunculi were specifically like for sort of taking on corruption, if I remember correctly. It's been so long. I should have looked at like a story reminder about what happened in the first one, assuming they are connected in some way, though. But we'll see. It'll be an adventure. Can I aim up and swing? I don't think I can. Music continues to be good. Hold on. I'm actually gonna I'm gonna pull everything down a little bit, leaving the BGM because it's so damn good. We're just gonna jive. Okay, well the UI sounds loud. Hold on, was that an option? Yes, it was. I forgot to pull that one down. Let's tone that back. We don't need a whole lot of UI. Ah, this must be a respite. Respites can be found in multiple locations. Resting does all of the things you would expect from a respite. Ah, you can rewatch cutscenes. Interesting. We can set. We can. I like that they pop up when you rest. They kind of huddle around you. Got extra difficulty. But you can change the game's difficulty. Oh, personalized. I thought that said penalized for a second. I was like, what am I being penalized for? No. Fine. Do I want to do hard? I kind of do. Because I hate myself. Hard it is. Oh, we can in fact just run over here. Okay, that's not enough. Do let me know if the sound or the music and sound does get out of hand, because it is higher than usual, but the music's so good. I can't it seems such a shame. I mean, I'm usually loud as hell, so I mean, I guess it's usually fine. Is there a faster way to check them back? Oh. Car. There we go. Now we know. I see. Ow. Oh! Jumpy. That was a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. That second bar they have, is that like their... Ow! No. Stagger bar? Kind of looks like it. Not a deal. Oh, she had double jump. Yes. Does the music remind you of Ori? I mean, it's definitely, broadly speaking, kind of in the same category, I guess, as like Ori. Oh, right, I can sprint and generally dodge, a thing that I should be doing like way more. Totally forgot I could dodge. Man, that's making my life harder. Welcome, Whitney. Yeah, Ori is definitely is Ori considered a metroidvania? It's a little more straightforwardly like a platformer, I would think. But you're really getting into the like nitty-gritty of like specifics of definitions at that point. Below the enemy's HP gauge is a gauge that represents break. It is the break gauge. Decreases the attack enemies, cause knockback. Watney. Oi! 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 Too late. Dagger. What are you doing? Oh! Oi! Stagger, stagger, stagger. We got it, it's fine. All right, so there's not entirely what I learned from that is you can't always break your chain to dodge. There's some animation lock. So you can't go wild and about and expect to get out of trouble every time. That's what I learned. No, don't leave me. I don't exactly know how that works. Perhaps I can help. Touch. Lilac, where you go? Take me with you. You? Next me? See the outside. All of us. All we wanted. We gained a new... Yeah. Cooldown ability. A discarded test subject. Leto, specifically. Leto, a discarded test subject from a homunculus processing plant. He was one of many homunculi that were exposed to the fumes as part of an experiment to observe how long they could withstand its effects before turning rabid. As the fumes took hold, hordes of homunculi tore through one another, climbing the resulting pile of corpses in a frenzied bid to escape. Leto survived by being buried beneath the pile. Leto can attack independently of Lilac and Nola. It is possible to activate Leto's ability while attacking with Nola at the same time. Cool. Come on, relax with this free site key. In the menu, equipped items, active map, blah, blah, blah. Of note, as you have just used a redeem, I have fixed the problems with the Mix-It-Up bot. I finally was sufficiently motivated to go in and actually fix all the stuff. You all will not notice really any difference because it's all essentially the same. But what I did was I no longer need Chatbit to respond with the command in order to make the command work, which does simplify the Vignon grids, node graphs, that's the name of them. Node graphs a little bit, so that's relevant for me. But it also avoids Chatbit deleting Chatbit's messages because it's like, oh, there's a command, time to get rid of it. It also allowed me to remove the delay on the throw commands and things, and most of the time, most of the commands, it helps to have the call and response with Chatbit actually responding, but now it's not necessary. So for things like the throw, I don't think I have Chatbit actually responding at all. It just does the throw. Because the way I ended up doing that is that there's another user who's like a ambassador, sort of. They've for Vignon, because Suvi, who makes Vignon, has some people she uses as like ambassadors, sort of, because they're really active and they make some plugins and things. One of them had actually written up a very teeny tiny application that's essentially just a script specifically for Mix-It-Up and Vignon to work together, because she had also been like, hey, I just want these to talk. And so what it does is in Mix-It-Up, I'm actually, whenever you talk to Chatbit now, instead of Chatbit responding and Vignon listening for the command in YouTube chat, Mix-It-Up runs this external application with arguments of the WebSocket information to talk to Vignon, as well as the WebSocket command. And it just quickly runs the executable, throws that WebSocket command into Vignon, and then it's like, okay, job's done. So it's great. It does the job in a slightly more elegant fashion, only requiring me to constantly, well, not constantly, but like Mix-It-Up just running a mystery executable from the internet every time you use a command. But it's actually fine. There's the GitHub of it. You can see the code. It's fine. But it is, running a mixed array executable. Fine. Everything is fine. So yeah. Now it works more gooder. Emilius Lab Primus, access restricted. Homunculus Research Log 1. Artificial life forms created through the infusion of magic. They are augmented by Emilius Arcane Smith and boast high physical capabilities and durability. Although they pose no danger to humans, magic that affects the consciousness is used to ensure homunculi remain true to their purpose. However, these methods require tuning from time to time. Yeah, no threat my ass. So they mentioned in the other one that the homunculi were exposed to fumes, which I wonder if that's the same, I don't know, element as the first game's sort of corruption that was around. I shudder to think of the inhumane experiments homunculi were subjected to beneath the surface. Do you remember anything at all? The fumes. They drove everyone mad. They hurt each other. I saw you in my memory. Are you Lilac? Yes, I think so. There is undoubtedly a connection here. Do not fret. Your memories will likely resurface in time. In fact, it would appear we all have something we are struggling to recall. I am certain of one thing, however. You wield a power capable of liberating homunculi. Those with such powers, they are known as attuners. We may be able to find more of your ilk by retracing the memories of homunculi we encounter. I like Nola. I also like that they're having more conversations. I remember seeing somebody, I think, comment about that on the store page, that the characters are given a little bit more life and substance in this one, outside of like the main character, which is neat. Oh, Pokemon Snap. This is good music for Pokemon Snap. So, this is the outside world. Yeah, kind of sucks. Actually, not looking great. And that's the upper stratum. That's where the sorcerer, the founders of this nation and the creators of homunculi, reside. If I am to discover the truth behind the wretched dreams that haunt me, I sense that is where I must go. To that end, I will not permit you to perish until we are there. Steel yourself, Lilac. So much more conversation. This is fantastic. I understand. My memory is hazy, but before I fell below the surface, someone was desperate to save me. I think I cared about them. I want to know why they were crying. And if this power I have is meant to help homunculi, I want to use it. Neat. But yeah, this is a mistake. Nope, it's fine. Oh no. Oh, I can dodge in there. Woo. Spirited Away is such a good movie. Oi! Oh, the Sonic. I did not get a chance to listen to the Sonic playlist. I think I had looked at it at one point, and then I don't know. The timing may have been that like chaos ensued. On the subject of Spirited Away and Ghibli movies, though, has anybody watched The Boy and the Heron? That was a recent one that we watched quite recently. I mean, it's one of the newer movies. But on the subject of like of Spirited Away and other Ghibli movies and Miyazaki and stuff, if you haven't seen The Boy and the Heron, I would recommend it. If for no other reason, then it's kind of an interesting movie because I felt like it was, at least in sort of vibe and some of the visuals and things, it was almost like a tour through a lot of the other Ghibli movies, even though that's not at all what the storyline is. Because afterwards, I just felt like which kind of makes sense. I don't know if it was intentional or if it was just coincidental. But, you know, Miyazaki is like getting old. He keeps going in and out of retirement. He can't like help himself from coming back. But like, it makes sense to sort of like make a movie that sort of touches on all of the things you've done in your past. It's like, tell me if you kind of got that similar vibe, Whitney, because I felt like there were just some of these specific visuals where I'd see it, I'd be like, that looks just like, you know, it gives me the same sense as like Spirited Away, and maybe the way they showed the water and the river in Spirited Away, or if it was something about like the way they run is like, oh, that's the Spirited Away run. And then there'd be another time where like, oh, that kind of strikes me like Howl's Moving Castle. And it was just like this interesting sort of spark of nostalgia of all these different movies that Ghibli had made in unexpected ways, because they never directly referenced them and the storyline never referenced them, but it felt fitting. Yeah, just kind of the atmosphere and certain visuals, like certain shots that they did. I was like, that looks like the shot from like this other movie they did, done, you know, similarly, a little different. Because there's like some of the things that fly struck me like the Shikigami from Spirited Away, right? Like the little paper flyers, like the way some of the things in The Boy and the Heron, the way they moved and flew, I was like, that gives me that sense. There was another one, like one of the characters was very similar in vibe to the witch from Spirited Away, and there was one group, or I can't remember, it had been a bit. Yeah, and then there was the same sound effect they used for the 3 heads that, you know, run and bounce around together in Spirited Away. There was a character or a group of characters that had that same sound effect, and the way they kind of moved and tumbled reminded me very heavily of those 3 heads that moved together in Spirited Away. And it was just like all these little things that were like, ooh, I get the sense. Oh, that brings this up. This like, and it was kind of interesting. I don't know if they did that on purpose or if that's just what happens when you have a very consistent styling to your animation and your movies and all of those things, if it's just like the natural outcome to doing it that way. But it was very interesting because I can't think of anything that has given me that same sense, because I feel like most movies that try to reference like older works are so direct and in your face about it that it's like, yeah, I get it. Like they're so obviously like winking and nodding at you of what they're doing. It's like, yeah, I get it. Yep, the other movie, I see. But this one gave me like those sort of tingles of references without being overt. And it was very interesting. And that was like the thing that kept coming to my mind as I was watching it. And I'm just like, I kept sort of looking for ways that it reminded me of other movies. And it was a very interesting experience. It was really all I mean to say about that. It was an interesting movie. Yeah, and it really just made me wonder if it was intentional or not, because it could have been an accident, but it could have also been intentional based on that theming of like the tower with all of the doors connecting to sort of different worlds, but technically a timeline, right? And so it's like connecting to all of the worlds of that Miyazaki has made. And I feel like if I were someone like Miyazaki who had made a bunch of movies and is like getting to be the point where any movie could kind of be the last movie he works on, it's like, I feel like it would be very satisfying to put together a movie that's like connecting all of the pieces of the things that you've done in your life. I don't know. It's a good movie. People should watch it. It was enjoyable. Ghibli movies are great. It'll be a tragedy when Miyazaki's gone. Anyway, carrying on. Whoa, what kind of homunculus is that? She looks so old. You can't just say that. And who might you be? The arcane smith of the town up ahead. Well, arcane smith in training, I guess. I'm looking to get my hands on some awesome arcane instruments that'll help the whole town. Wait, are you an attuner? Like the one in town sometime back? May I inquire where exactly? I don't know. I only heard about it from my partner. Partner? A homunculus with wings. Say, did you happen to see him on your way here? Oh. Hey, Seaweaver. Anyway, you look like a mess. Help yourself to anything here. Are you sure? There was an attuner who helped me one time. She asked me to help other attuners if I met them. She was the one who set up this little camp and left all this stuff here. You know, you remind me of her, that attuner lady. Oh, there's a mantle here you should take. Looks real handy for an attuner. Thank you, and I hope you find your friend. Say, if you see a homunculus with wings, could you help him out? If you can. Are you not returning home? It isn't safe outside, especially for one so small. I gotta keep collecting junk. That's how we survive in the lower stratum. Well then, see you around. Trying to figure out if Nola is like enormously tall or if she's just like a normal adult height and everybody else is just young. The items here may indeed prove useful. There's also that winged homunculus he mentioned. Fantastic. Immediate double jump and air dodge. That's great. I love that for me. That's great. I love that. I don't have to wait around for that. I can change a tire. Oh, probably like equipment. Okay. I have nothing. I should probably save. I don't know if... I assume autosave is a thing, but you never know. So I've been playing X4, which interestingly, X4, space sim game. I love space sim games. X4 was actually one of the first games that I ever streamed. It's a terrible stream game. I mostly just streamed it because it's a game that I love, but it is a terrible stream game. For me, at least. I'm sure other people could do great with it, but there's way too much idle time. And I can't fill space with empty chatter without something to go by. But it does not have very much of an autosave, and so it makes me paranoid in every other game after I come out of a game that's not very autosave friendly. I'm just like, oh shit, autosave. Welcome, land of fueled by magic. Jump dodge. Yep. Oh. Even my ground dodge is much cleaner and less clumsy now. Interesting. Oops. That's not what I expected that attack to be. Wow. we can cover a lot of ground. Max HP. Don't mind if I do. Oh yeah, I haven't used my new... well, I used it the wrong direction. Way to go, me. Bonk. Right. Old City Market. Are you... Yeah, you're friendly. Probably hence the blue in the chest. Passage through the human settlement of Old City. Authorized. Mutants prowling outskirts of Old City pose a threat to human life. Remain alert. Is that dog okay? This can be our next... Nope, never mind. We're ignoring the dog. Remarkable. I can hardly believe the lower stratum remains this populated. How is it that humans live on amidst the thick haze of humans? Arcane instruments is how. Without them, we'd be goners. Name's Gordon. I'm the resident arcane smith round these derelict parts. I take it the kid's in a tuner. We're your pals. As it so happens, we are presently in search of other attuners, and a way to the upper stratum. Can't say I've spotted any attuners in a while, and you won't learn much about the upper stratum down here. What about a homunculus with wings? Heard about Yulvin from Levi. Levi? Did ya? Yulvin used to keep us safe from the mutants, but that was then. Haven't seen him of late, but there's rumors he's been attacking folks and such. Might be over yonder down the road, but it ain't safe to get close here. Okay. Maybe an attuner could... Nah, never mind. I really am getting old thinking of asking a kid. Never mind. I kind of expected Smiths to be able to do something for me, but they simply ignore me. Pet the dog! Yes, pet the dog! Little birdie told me there's homunculi running wild everywhere. What a mess. I wouldn't know, seeing as I ain't ever getting out of here. What an awkwardly built town. And a tuner, not something you see often. I wonder when Levi and Yulvin will come home. I didn't think I would survive when I fell down here, but the townspeople saved me. I got separated from my little sister, though. Wonder if she's up there. Anybody know if the singer's singing actual words? I sure as hell don't know. It would be a different language if so. It looks like it sounds like maybe French. It's teeming with homunculi out there. You take care now. Times like these, you need to make sure to get plenty of rest. Why not take a break on that sofa there? Yay, sofa. Hold on, let me open this first. Tattered letter. Dear sis, happy birthday. You said you wanted a new pillow, so I tried to pluck some of Yulvin's feathers to make one. But he got kind of mad, so I'm gonna have Gordon teach me how to make arcane instruments for you instead. Levi. talk to your allies at respite. Notification will appear in the top right corner when a conversation is available. Oh? You can talk to them. That's nice. I can tell you have something on your mind. Best come out with it. We have a long journey ahead of us. It would be nice to know your names. My name? You may refer to me however you please. Leto. My name. It's Leto. Your turn. Or do you not know? Nola. Call me Nola. Is that really your name? The markings etched into my arm would suggest as much. Interesting. Enhancing abilities. What? What is going on with XP? Like, I've got level. What the hell do I do with that? Oh, that's a grapple point if I ever saw one. Ooh there, have you seen anyone alive outside the city? We'd be long dead if it weren't for the arcane instruments warding off the fume. Okay, thanks for that conversation, old man. Music's chonky, since mutants everywhere remain alert. Woo! Ow. That's not correct. Oh! Interesting. It's essentially the same song as the previous area, but now we're in like a hostile zone, so it's got a little bit of sauce on it. Interesting. Materials. Fabricate item. Woo! Okay, that has a lot of break on it. It does have materials in it. Ooh. Damn you, spicy bastard. Come here. Stop backstepping, you bastard! Alright, yeah, well, that's an annoyance. Bonk. Oh, I can't make it. No way, right? Yeah! Oh, it's so close. It's painfully close. Bonk. Shielded bastard. backstepping shielded bastard. Ow! That was a mistake. That's not the direction I meant to sit at. Oh, I broke the chest? Armed fragment. More HP. That was exactly on the beat of that song. Another level that I don't know what to do with. Gotta commit to that attack. Forget that it's gonna break their pocket. Wait. Bonk. What is this? It's not something I can interact with. This is much more industrial seeming than the first game. A relic. This is aerial attack damage by 10%. I should have read the flavor text, but I'm a dumbass. Hold on, I can still do that. An arcane instrument imparted to Yolven by his friend, Levi, crafted under the guidance of Master Arcane Smith Gordon. A most precious gift. Ow. That was a distinct mistake. Awkward timing to get to that. The winged homunculus could be close by. Oh, could it? Ah. Okay. I see. Customize each relic. Which relics you have equipped while resting? Relics have various effects. Multiple relics can be equipped. Yes. All of that makes sense. Oh, wait. Hold on. There was a conversation. Please still be here. Oh, thank God. I'm gonna have to remember to keep an eye out for that. I once heard this from an attuner in Old City. Fumes from the lower stratum have seeped so deeply into the cores, the very souls of so many mutants, even attuners dare not approach them. Countless homunculi have turned mutant in this manner. I doubt we will be able to save them all. Good to know. These backgrounds are awesome. That fallen clock tower has incredible impact. That must be the winged homunculus Levi mentioned. I swore to protect them. Enemy fall damage. Knocking enemies off high places deals additional damage. The longer the fall, the more damage they take. Oh, knocking them into water is instant death. Ow! Ooh. Who gave you a gun? Damn it, that sucks. Ah, shit. Oh, God. Oh, Lordy. I'm freaking out of health already. For crying out loud. Oi! 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 Huh! Oh my god, that was close. Finally pulled it together. Oh, you're gonna have a second phase, aren't you? Of course you have a second phase. Why would you not have a second phase? Why would I ever think you weren't going to have a second phase? Hooey! Shit! No, I don't actually know why I was where I was. I did not think that that was where I was standing, quite frankly. I don't actually know what happened to my sense of location. Yes, yes. Let's get the scene. All right, well, that went much better. Oh, I see what happened. Interesting. Shit, how did I take double damage there? That is kind of horse shit. I took a double tap simultaneously. That was like my full health bar. Nice. I was pretty sure I had that in the bag. Oh, that's not what I thought you were doing. Oh. Ah! I'm not gonna make it myself still. Damn it, come here. Hey, young king, how's it going? Ah, shit! There we go. I just had to cool my jets there. Kind of stressful, you know. It's kind of stressful all over the place, honestly, for a variety of reasons. Exam week, eh? Well, good luck on that. Exam weeks were always a rough time. That's right. I lost myself to the fumes. We can fix them. Emilius experiment. He must have escaped the central stratum. That growth present in his wing, I can't remove it. If you want to thank someone, she's the one who found you. Those two sisters, look after them. Yo, you won't ever leave me, right? Yeah, I promise. Can we return Yolen? He really broke another promise. Thanks, I'm in your debt. We met Levi. He asked us to help. I don't know if it's actually Levi now. Levi's usually a guy's name. Levy? Could be Levy. Levy. It looked like a kid. I didn't know if it was a he or she. It didn't really matter. And here I thought she needed me. Looks like I had it backwards. Unfortunately, I still can't remember much from after I lost consciousness. If you're looking for other attuners, though, I'd check the sealed-off magicite mine. Let's go see Gordon at Old City Market. I'm sure he'd be willing to help. Yolvin. Pressure ability. An experimental homunculus that escaped the Old City from the biological research facility in the central stratum. Experiments involving animal fusion were conducted on Yolvin by a renowned homunculus researcher who fled a neighboring country that is no more. Yolvin attacks continuously while following Lilac for as long as the button is held. You can move and jump while using this ability, useful for keeping up long-range pressure. But that means I have to just permanently hold that button. Oh well, that'll be fine, I'm sure. As you had a class you didn't quite pay attention to. I've been there. I definitely had times where I either didn't pay attention or didn't go to class, and then you gotta deal with that shit. It is imperative we find the land of origin. The magic of this nation will not last forever, assuming we don't succumb to the Blight first. Alright, well, the Blight's still around. We have successfully proven our theories around the application of magic in replicating and even creating artificial life from nothing. This is now our only hope. Interesting. Yeah, this feels like it's set sometime after the end of the first game. There we go. A large part of it I give to the music. The music is super relaxing in this game, which is really ironic considering some of the fights I'm sure will not be so relaxing, but thus far, the music, man, it's the good stuff. I still think that sound design and music design of games is an undervalued part of games, at least by the, AAA major publishing houses of games. Indies get it, right? I remember some good-ass music and sound design longer than I remember, great graphics. Karamiya Ido mashup. I don't know. Maybe? I try to listen to the music that's suggested, but I don't always catch it. Which doesn't help that I'm shit at remembering names of things, so like I entirely could have and I just don't remember the name. Well, I'll be. You brought Yolvin back. You must be one hell of an attuner, kid. So I remember there was a stream where a lot of music was suggested, and I did go listen to a variety of artists and stuff afterward, and I don't recall. Like, I'm not sure. Yeah, my thanks. Levi'll be downright giddy. Here, suppose you should have this. Lower stratum key. The lower stratum teems with hazardous zones, to which citizens of the lower and central stratums are not permitted entry. What is it? The Magicite Mine, the tethered steeple. This key'll let you in there, at your own risk. And that there's my homunculus, man's best friend. Name's Hottie. Doggo! I used to be up in the central stratum back in the day, until I painted a target on my back, that is. Hottie saved my skin back then, about as reliable as they come. So cute, like so unconcerned with his reliability. He's like, a cute dog. Although, let's be honest, I did the exact same thing, so who am I to chastise? I'd rather you be out seeing the world than wasting away with an old fool like me, pup. What do you say, kid? You be doing us both a favor. Doggo! Join the gang! I was gonna say it's a big dog, but actually, I mean, it's moderately sized. Oh, fast travel on the dog. To open the menu and select a respite from the map screen. Mount Hottie to travel instantaneously to respites you have previously visited. Well, I do not take that as an insult, young king. I mean, I did do story readings for that very reason, because I can't voice act very much, but I got a good narrator voice. It's the one stream thing I've got. Okay, so is Hottie not actually a combat minion? One more thing. Whenever you've got materials on you, stop by this here craftery. I'm an arcane smith after all. Figure I could do you some good. Break boxes and mine mineral deposits. Ooh, mining mineral deposits, you say? These can be used to fabricate items at crafteries. In time, you may also be able to find ways to expand their inventories. No, I appreciate you saying that, because honestly, I didn't realize that that was a skill that I had until I started streaming. I had the skill, like a good narration voice previously. I used to run Dungeons & Dragons campaigns for friends and things, and it wasn't until I streamed and I was like reading something and I realized I was doing the same voice that I do when I'm like setting up a campaign, or I'm like, you know, narrating out that you've arrived in a new place and what it looks like, and it's a particular narration voice that I apparently have had for a long time that I didn't realize I do. And it wasn't until I was streaming that I realized I did that. And I was like, oh. And that's when I was like, oh, I'll try reading some Lovecraft stories for videos. And I really enjoyed doing it. It's really just a shame that YouTube stopped putting them in front of anyone. And that was very annoying to me. Like, I liked doing those. I thought they were good content. I thought the end result of reading those Lovecraft stories was like, they were videos that I was happy with. And YouTube really just punched me in the dick on that front. And I'm very annoyed about it still. Like, I don't know what to do about it. So I expect that probably I'll start doing it again regardless. Probably once the summer rolls around. The second part of why I stopped was because I prefer to do those recordings when my wife is out of the house, because I feel weird doing the recordings with someone like in the background that can hear me. Like, it makes me feel awkward. And it's been winter, so she doesn't leave the house because, like, it's cold outside. Why would you want to do that? So, but once summer comes around, she'll be bebopping around with her friends again. And then at that point, I'll have some time to myself. And maybe I'll record some more story readings. Lovecraft has some very interesting... not all of them are horror. Lovecraft is some interesting stories, especially because... So the thing about Lovecraft is that Lovecraft's mythos and vibe has been, to some extent, co-opted in a modern sense of people building on what Lovecraft started. And so, in a lot of cases, Lovecraft's stories feel more subdued, sort of spooky or horror than you might expect them to be based on modern interpretations of Lovecraft's worlds and mythos and style. Because, like, modern Lovecraft video games are far more in your face and, like, visual and visceral and, like, tangible sorts of horror often. But his short stories can be a little more subtle and a little bit more playing on, like, specific psychological discomforts, maybe even more than horror. There's some interesting stuff. I mean, hey, if you'd like, try listening to some of the stories I've recorded. They're all quite short, because I started recording the shortest ones just because it's a lot of effort to sit down and try to record, like, an hour to 2 hour story. Yeah, kind of like some of Edgar Allan Poe's stuff. Which, also, I have a few of those stories read out on the channel. So if you'd like to dabble in a few of his shorter works to see what sort of stuff Lovecraft had written, you know, take a look at the videos I've recorded. They're all relatively short and easily, like, digestible, I think. And once I do get back to reading and recording those, I'm stuck with the long shit. I gotta start reading the long shit because I'm out of the short stuff. So it'll be much more stuff to record. Which, I don't know, maybe that'll do better in the algorithm. Who knows? Crude bangle, a bracelet of rather poor quality found in Old City, commonly worn by the city's inhabitants for protection against the magical infestation emanating from the underground. Oh, interesting. That increases the heal potency. Interesting. Do it by chapter? Yeah, it depends on the length of the chapter and like the length of the whole. I'll really just have to try it out and dabble with it. Fortunately, you know, it's like it's really easy to work with once I've got it recorded. Like I could literally release each individual chapter as a video, and then once I've got all the chapters done, have a whole video that combines all of them easily enough. Like that's, you know, piece of cake. So it's interesting, this game, we seem to be doing sort of stats and progression differently than other Souls-likes, if you will, because there's no stat increases. We're just using equipment, it looks like. And that's affecting even the heal potency. I see our number of heals here as a stat. Got, you know, all our defense, attack, HP. Interesting. Hey, Seaweaver, how's it going? I saw your message. Your shorts do be popping off. I gotta get my ass motivated to actually edit some shorts together. I've just not been motivated to be all that productive. Instead, I fixed my mix-it-up. Also did my taxes over the weekend. That's what I managed to be motivated to do. My goddamn taxes and fix my mix-it-up. That's what I did. Oh. Ooh. HP fragment. Love it. Okay, so you literally just constantly attack. Yeah, how are you building motivation? Portal 2 motivation posters. Nice. You know, whatever works, man. My main thing is that, generally speaking, I am motivated for a variety of things. The problem for me is that I've got a whole-ass full-time job and, you know, a life to live alongside trying to stream. So, like, building up motivation to all... That's not the thing I meant to do. To then also do everything I need and then tag on stuff is just that much more. Oh, you got something fancy for stream with Yakuza? That's good. How have you been enjoying, Oh, Get to Work? Yeah, I have. Freaking Get to Work rage game shit. It is a funny looking game, though. Damn it. I was reading chat. Leave me alone. Stop trying to kill me. You know, that's interesting. It's interesting you say that, Young King, because I never personally perceived that Staying Alive song from Portal as particularly, like, meaningful or impactful to me. But you saying that actually brings up... It's kind of interesting how different music at different times can just impact people so significantly, because... So I don't know if people are familiar with new streamer Nimi Nightmare. For anyone that was particularly fans of HoloLive or particular green-colored streamers that have recently graduated thereof, you should look into Nimi Nightmare. Yeah, we'll just say that. Anyway, so Why I mention that is because Nimmy Nightmare is new streamer who did a cover of, well, a cover parody song, more so, I guess, sort of a song. And so Nimmy Nightmare is a tapir in the, like, mythological sense of a tapir, where they eat nightmares. This is what Drowsy from Pokemon is based on, by the way. They eat nightmares. And so she had done a goofy little song, like, about, taking worries away, eating nightmares. It's a good song. It's based on an Anamanaguchi song, which is a fun artist. Anyway, I happened to listen to that the same day that we had given Doggo his final farewell. And it's a goofy, dumb song, but man, really got me in the feels. That's all. I don't really have anywhere that story's going, but it's just interesting how even the power of music, I guess, is what's interesting, and what things catch you when you least expect it. Anyway, I was telling my story and thinking, and not reading what Seaweaver was mentioning about is amazing. That's good. Interesting. Good to play through as its own self-contained thing. 51 hours, finish on stream. Maybe it's not a cover. Hold on, let me look it up, since I brought it up. See, I'm looking forward to Avowed. I think I'm gonna play Avowed off stream. Oh, I'm thinking Nimmy. You think I should stream Avowed? Yeah, the song I was thinking of is, I'm thinking Nimmy. Yeah, it is the Miku Anamanaguchi cover. It is that one. It is Miku. Anyway, it's good. It's very good. It's a good, fun little song. Yeah, I had been thinking that I wasn't going to stream Avowed just because I need stuff to play off stream, honestly. I'm like, I want stuff to do sometime. No, can't take it anymore. A drink before the old city folks notice. Ethical dilemmas. I mean, that does seem like it would be good for stream. I got so much shit to stream, though. It's killing me already. I'm all wash with content. Tavern Bulletin Board. There has been an increase in reports of homunculi turning mutant. As retrieving cores is no longer a feasible endeavor, ensure that you maintain a safe distance. Additionally, while we still suffer a deficit of attuners, do remain vigilant with report. Frost Attuner Squad. Good making it here, kid. But it ain't safe here either. How about it? Want a drink before you kick the bucket? What? Yeah, but doing the first playthrough on stream doesn't help me, because that means I gotta wait to play it off stream until I actually do that on stream. Oh, you poisoning bastard! Jesus, that's a lot of damage. Screw you. Poke, 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 poke. Poke, 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 poke. Whoops. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's not the button I meant to press. Tragic. It's a lot of materials. Oi! I see, that's where that goes. Well, I wish I'd explored... Well, it doesn't really matter. It didn't put me out. Ah, damn it. Okay, so this is where we have a locked door. Oh, that's the wrong button. Fortified streams. 4 to 5 streams isn't too bad. Dying. I'm dying. Hopefully this gives me a rest spot here soon. This, I assume this elevator is not active. This feels like an elevator, right? Elevator? Yeah. Not active. Whoa, whoa. You keep that flaming shit to yourself. Leaving that lying around. That's a lot of free damage. I don't know if I like that it's just like constant as long as I hold that. I kind of feel like they should just make it a toggle if they're just gonna let you do it as like with no resource consumption whatsoever. Oh yeah, that definitely died. Surely, I thought I could continue that while doing other attacks. What's up with that? And also, why? You gotta break eventually. Get out of here with that shit. Range. All right, come on. To be fair, a range of 4 to 9 hours is a bit of a range to work with. Yeah, I doubt I would end up exploring everything like that. But you know, who knows? Broken warning sign. Warning! Entry prohibited. Hazardous zone ahead, occupied by homunculi who have declared themselves enemies of Milia. Risk of mutants. Milius Homunculus Guard Corps. I don't like that I have no healing remaining. Oh! Jump up here. Yeah. Team secrets that are rage bait. Interesting. Oh, there's a door down here. Right. Can I have a rest spot, please? I'm just. Yeah, caught him. That looks like a gun. It's a gun. I don't care. Oh shit! Oh, I'm so low on health. Where's the damn respite? I mean, there is one there. Maybe I should have gone there. I can seemingly just like fast travel there at any given point in time. Where's my brother? Are you a fighter? Or are you just gonna... Oh, shit. I have to do this flawlessly. I didn't do this flawlessly. God damn it. Now I'm freaking back here. God damn it. Fast travel. Thanks, doggo. Running. Hey, Karl Marx, he's a pretty cool guy. Good luck on your sociology. Sociology is important. People don't take that shit seriously enough. Well, I assume as much. Sociology is actually valuable. Ah, you're using the Twitch Shorts editor. I mean, I've got a decent system going for shorts here. Wait. God damn it. So yeah, that sucks. I mean, you know, I guess allow me to hopefully help motivate you to think that, because sociology is important. It is valuable to know. I'm sorry your professor / teacher or whatever is boring, because that sucks. That makes it hard to care about anything. Woo! Wait. That's not the direction I'm in. Oh, sure. This time I do it almost perfectly. Her. The last thing I remember, I was in the central stratum. Oh, thank goodness, you've come around. Good luck, young king. Have a good one. My lady. In my present state, I am afraid I can no longer continue to protect you. But, at the very least, I can escort you back to the city. Young tuner, you have enabled me to carry out my final duty with honor. You have my gratitude. Unidentified transformer. Ah, unlock and enhance Nola's ability. Damn pretzels. Okay, that's not a new ability, but rather an item. Or Nola's ability. Okay, so we can go down here, or we can go to the other side and see what's what. Shield guys are such a pain in my ass. Ooh. Yeah, caught him. Alright, actually baiting them out to attack might be the best way to get rid of those guys. Clunk, 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 clunk. Ooh. Homunculus Expedition Report. No, record. Beyond the gloom lies the hidden stronghold of House Frost, sworn enemies of House Milius. Known as the Tethered Steeple, it was once an enormous prison meant to contain the nation's transgressors. Search the shadows, for the place hidden by magic lies beyond the Shroud of Darkness. Occasionally you may chance upon hidden rooms or paths. These are concealed by false walls or reveal their secrets when Lilac interacts with them. So I can't help but notice on that tutorial thing, which is actually very helpful that they're showing me this, you can see that entryway is like open but shadowed. We'll have to keep our eyes peeled for that. A respite! Yes. Kid's got guts. If Levy isn't in town, she must have gone out by herself. Again. Maybe she's still looking for her partner. I'd keep an eye on her when she was out looking for junk, but then she began sneaking off by herself. She knows to cut and run if she comes across any mutants, but she is still just a kid. And she is not the only one. Huh? Okay, enhance ability. So... each thing takes different stuff. Oh. Interesting. So the same homunculus can have multiple different attacks on them. I don't think that was the case in the first one. Interesting. So that's cool. It seems like maybe they're paring down the total number of homunculi so that they can give them more personality and interactions while giving you the same degree of options. This unlocks an axe. When harsher punishment needs to be dealt, Nola's weapon can transform into a mighty axe. Cool. So then I can equip this. They're both primaries, technically. So can I can only have one. Interesting. I do like, I think, the heavy hitter. Got some nice sweeping strikes. Alright, before we continue on, I'm gonna get up for a moment or run to the restroom. I shall return in but a moment. All right. Yeah. All right. Ready to carry on. Well, so notably, it seems like this is relatively forgiving on deaths, which I think the first one was as well. Because even in death, it's not as though I lose anything aside from the progress that I had made from the respite to wherever I ended up. Because I died that once, but it's not like I lost currency or anything like that. All the homunculi here, our fates, were decided for us by House Milius. And then the Frosts came along and gave us a new lease on life. This is like a whole new area, right? It is. Tethered steeple. Right, hold on. Before I go gallivanting off there, we've still got a little bit of lower stratum to poke about in. Up. I forget that I can sprint. Ha! Right out of the air. Nice. It's got good. It's got good sweeping vertical range on it now. Bonk. 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 I like the axe. Big damage. Ooh, level up. I don't actually know what levels are doing for me. I don't know if I'm getting any flat stats out of that. Bonk. Alright, so these two connect here. So then this begs the question, how do I get in there? I noticed that there seems to be a way down from above. Bonk. I'm digging the axe. So there's no way through. Shit out. Why is that always in the wrong damn direction? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I know why it's the wrong direction. This control stick on this joystick sucks. Come on, come on, give me an attack. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Fine, you guys just hang out over there. How do I? Aha! Hidden away in the corner. A crimson ribbon. Reduces status chances. An elegant ribbon, often spotted among the wealthier parts of society. How it found its way into the lower stratum is a mystery. The jewel on the ribbon is able to offer some protection from various kinds of magic. How did you turn around so fast? You bastard. Get out of here. I'm taking it. Okay. Thus, completes the lower stratum. Now we can go to the tethered steeple. I don't even have that many slots. I get more slots. Are my stats going up from levels at all? I don't know. Yeah, I have... Okay, so I have fragments, scrap, and material. Materials are for crafting. Fragments are for... giant question mark. Scrap is for... more different giant question mark. Wait, is there a conversation here? No. The dog shows up now at the resting spot. How delightful. Look at our little posse. What a good doggo. What a derelict place. You have spared nothing. Got a couple paths. Got new music. Ow, you shot that shit out of me. Okay, well, here's the thing. The axe is slower. What's that? What's that? Cease your violence this very moment. Oh, that's different. Okay, well. Ow. Interesting. Whoop. That was a gap. I didn't realize it was a gap, but it was a gap. Fire! What is this that I'm looking at here? Why does it look like a hair tie? Like, what is this in the background here? It almost looks like a voodoo doll, but also like hair and a hair tie. What am I looking at? Okay, so what is across that middle grid? It seems like potentially the most unusual. Possibly a chest or collectible of some kind on the other side. Ooh. Now there is a door here. Ah. Okay, well that's tremendously helpful, thank you. Yes, another max HP, we love to find those. Oh, I see. There's a path down in the other room. That's likely what we want. Control over homunculi is said to be similar to the magic of another time that was capable of manipulating the soul itself. A priestess of the ancient people who inhabited this land at one time is said to have taken control of souls in this way to grow her power. It seems this ancient sorcery can only be inherited through blood. It was desperately sought by the sorcerers of House Frost. Ooh, I wonder if that's touching the character of the first game. The abundance of magical resources excavated from the lower stratum yielded a bevy of anomalies, including but not limited to those that manifest the powers of heat and cold. Ever since, the Land of Fume has produced a number of arcane instruments capable of commanding fire. Be warned, however, for these are not to be wielded lightly, particularly by homunculi. Status effect Blaze. Fly like an enemy is hit by a fire-based attack. May inflict Blaze. Field continue to deplete. Eventually wears off by itself, or can be put out more quickly by diving into water or dashing repeatedly. Okay. Stop, drop, and roll. A classic maneuver. Ah, Mimic! Oh, shit. Shit. Okay, the axe is a lot slower. There is that. Okay, another level. Let me check my stats. I checked that last time. Okay, attack and defense did go up by like a single point, it looks like. But they do go up. Levels are not meaningless. That's not the map button. I'm out of heals. It's another goddamn one. Hey. Shit. We're gonna play it cautious. Stay away. Ooh, another relic slot. A device that facilitates the use of arcane instruments. Simpler magic users runes while complex magic required. Vial. Nice. Cool. So now I have the 3 slots to work with. So I actually could use the ribbon. Those runes are very costly to use. Or the relics, I should say, not the rune. Wow, you are a sturdy fella. I don't have enough heals for this shit. We're gonna... Don't... I knew it! Knew you were gonna be a mimic. I'm on to you. There are, in fact, mimics everywhere. All over the place, mimics. They are manageable. I knew it. There we go. Okay. Okay, that one is not a mimic. Go ahead and let that cooldown come back. I'm sure this one is. Well, color me surprised. Ooh, gain plus 15% experience after felling an enemy. A die imbued with a magic spell that improves the holder's luck. Crafted in the lower stratum, it is among the rarer arcane instruments. Well, well. I do love a good level booster. Ooh, nice. A place to rest. Look at that pleasant flower. Man, okay. This is the Hollow Knight equipment, like, screen, I feel like. Almost identical. It's the same damn thing. That's not like a slight, because it was a perfectly acceptable way of doing relics and stuff. But like this is the I don't remember what they call them in Hollow Knight, but the same damn thing. They take up different slots. We have our list up here. We fill a certain number. Although we can't overfill like you can in Hollow Knight. So you can't overfill like you can in Hollow Knight. Had to check. Had to check. Oh. I should say. Let me just make sure. Okay. Cool. Put that shit out. Get out of here. Ooh! That was dangerous. Did not realize I was so close to him. Not what I meant. Hold on, let's see what is over here to the right. It's a long hallway. Keeps going. Ow, you little bastard. Stop! God damn it. Bro! Get your goddamn health back when I get yeeted into the next room? That's a pain in my ass. Go! Get out of here. Well, I will be curious to your results, Seaweaver. That's for sure. It's still not the button to check the map. It should be. You dodgy little bugger. Get out of here. still not it. Okay, so there's a lot of chamber above me, but it doesn't seem like we have direct access to it. This. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ay, yo. Oi, 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 oi. Stop with the goddamn fire, you bastard. Ay. Oh, shit. I did not mean to do that. Oh, I don't want to be on fire. I want to heal. Oi! Damn, you got a lot of goddamn health, my man. It's not tremendously dangerous if we just keep our distance. Pokey poke. Oi! Oh! You dodge, you little bugger. Oi! Oh, shit! Hiya! Alright, we good? We're good? Hot foot, cold feet. I mean, beats athlete's foot. So many things can go wrong with your feet. A frost? You're a sight for sore eye. Stay on your toes. The fume. We can't help it. I've got nothing else to give. So please, take amplifier. A device fitted into the armaments of homunculi. It is capable of augmenting arcane instruments and can be used to amplify a homunculus' magic. No response. Alright. We got the goods. That's still not the button for that. Damn you. Oh, that gave me my healing back. Interesting. Whoop. Foot and tooth issues? Yeah, you're not wrong. Teeth, because it, like, screws up your ability to eat, as well as, actually affecting your health significantly. And feet, because then you can't get around properly, and that sucks. Also, your back. Lower back stuff sucks ass too. That's no bueno. That can really impact your quality of life. I am quite fortunate in that all of those mentioned circumstances I am pretty healthy on. Oi! Hi. Okay. Bonk. You dodgy bugger. Get out of here. Oh, I see. Are you trying to use automatic closed captions? I used to use automatic closed captions on Twitch. I would use those. From my understanding, well, from any of the tools that I had previously been using, yes. So I had been using an OBS plugin for Twitch. From my understanding, the plugin doesn't work on YouTube unless that has changed since I last checked. And if that is the case, then that will be great, and I will freaking put that shit right back onto OBS so that I also can have closed captions. Because it's valuable to have closed captions. That's good accessibility. God damn it. Ranged horse shit. Yeah, from what I had experienced... Oh, I see. So you're actually putting it hard-coded into the stream on top. Interesting. That might be worth doing. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. That's one of the things that I think is really stupid about YouTube, specifically. So, there is a way to embed closed captioning into a stream that, like, puts it properly into the little CC button at the bottom of, like, at the bottom of the player. And Twitch accommodates that style of feed, and so you can download a plugin for OBS that will provide that closed caption feed to Twitch, and so it will hide the closed captions for anybody that doesn't want to use them, and then you can hit that button and it shows the closed captions up. And that service, that plugin utilizes Google's like captioning service. Like there's a live caption service that like YouTube has, or YouTube, or as Google. What's annoying is that YouTube does have automatic closed captioning for streams only if you use normal latency, which is like 20 to 30 seconds of latency. It's ridiculously garbage for streams. It's terrible. But what's annoying is that it obviously has the service because you can use the same goddamn service and then stream to Twitch without a latency impact. It's fine. So I'm like, what is wrong with you? Why can't we just input the closed captions in the other latencies? It's very annoying. It drives me nuts. Should I go rest? It might be worthwhile. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. I'll figure it out whenever I sit down to figure it out. It's not going to be an immediate thing. Okay, so we can unlock a couple things here. Lacerate fires spinning blades that cut through enemies for as long as the button is held. The blades ricochet off terrain. Lilac is able to move and jump. This ability. I kind of like that prospect better. Is that can inflict freeze? I think I like this better. Oh, I see. This can inflict blaze. It does inflict blaze. That is what that is. Okay, cool. I like that better. I don't have to hold that for a long time to feel like I'm getting the effect. I can just pop that. Oh, shit. I wasn't paying attention. I don't think it has as much break on it, actually. But output a transcript file that you have to upload for it to be closed captioned both during and after stream? Interesting. Oh, on the subject of looking into multi-stream, part of what I was waiting on was PC upgrade, right? Can we talk about how turbo shitty the GPU market is right now? Okay, so this does not do as much stagger damage. Man, the GPU market is so bad. I have never seen it like it is right now. So what's crazy is at the moment, not only... So for anybody that's not up on the hardware market, so NVIDIA just released, just released their 5000 series GPUs, the 5080 and the 5090 specifically. And they didn't really release them because, nobody has them. They released 12 across the entire planet. There's 12 of them that they sold. And also, their value is questionable because they're extremely expensive. And then they got more expensive because they're rare, and also they're blaming the tariffs, which have only sort of partially been in place in the US, but not really. And they're still charging 50% over what MSRP was, and it's crazy. But they don't even really exist. But what I think is really crazy that I have never seen before, and all of my keeping track of PC building, is that the way they're selling GPU is so weird now, because they make the stuff for the GPUs for the release, and then just a little while after, and then they just stop making them. They don't even have a follow-up or whatever, and they just don't make them anymore. You can't even find 4000 series GPUs. You can't even find AMD 7900 GPUs. AMD is not selling GPUs right now because they're still waiting to release their 90 series, which is only a 9070, and they're not actually competing in the high-end market. So it's weird to me that they're not selling 7900 XTXs because they don't have a replacement for it, allegedly. But they just stopped making them a year ago. I don't know what they're doing with GPUs. The GPU market is crazy because you can go to any retailer, at least in the US, any retailer of GPUs and look at what they have available, and it's like a handful of 4060s and like AMD 6600s. And it's like, what? Where are all of the GPUs? Like, you just can't buy any. I'm like, what happened to the market? Like, this is insane. It's crazy, and it's real friggin' stupid. Wait, was there a conversation to be had here? There wasn't. It's very frustrating when I was planning on building a PC this year, and like, I don't see any prospects for how to do it. And also, the companies are being absolute assholes in their selling of the 5090s because it's so stupidly rare or whatever that they're bundling it with garbage products, so that right now, like on Newegg, there are bundles that are like $6,000 to get a 5090 and like a bunch of shitty ass old peripherals. There was one specific Asus bundle that was like a freaking mouse and a microphone and a monitor that are all reviewed pretty poorly and nobody wants, because like, why would you want those? But they're all bundled with the stupid 5090 because they just want to offload a bunch of old shit and charge you $6,000 for a bundle of shit and a 5090. Like, you don't even get a whole computer. Like, it's crazy. I've never seen it like this, because even as someone who builds computers, like, my odds might actually be better of getting a reasonably priced new GPU by going through a system integrator, because at least then you pay $6,000 and end up with a computer that works, like a whole computer. It's really, really rough. I'm so disappointed with this year of PC parts. Well, GPUs specifically. The AMD 9000X3Ds seem to be pretty good. So those, like the 9950X3D, which I plan to get, at least that is not shitty. That'll probably also be out of stock when it initially comes out as well, so I'm just not going to worry about that for a little while. Woo. And I just don't know. Things have gone weird in the hobbies I like. Like, I have no idea what GPU I'm eventually going to replace my current one with. I actually don't really want to get an NVIDIA GPU just because of their anti-consumer bullshit. But if AMD isn't actually competing at the high end, I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Homunculus Research Log 2. Requiring neither food nor water, homunculi instead find sustenance in magical energy. Through the preservation and replication of the soul, it has also become possible to create homunculi with regenerative ability, capable of withstanding the blight in the lower stratum. Before long, we shall be able to plumb its lowermost depths. The land of origin is within reach. I mean, as weird as it is, I almost have to hope that Intel makes like a V780 card or something that can be a decent card. Like, what a world where I'd be getting an Intel GPU, but obviously an AMD CPU. What a turn of events. I gotta stop standing so close to those guys. haven't decided if I like that better than the other one or not. The other one is a little more straightforward in how it hits. It also does more break damage, which has been really valuable. Let's go ahead and go over here, actually, now that I'm here. Well, honestly, it makes me all the more frustrated with my current GPU and that I didn't spend the extra money to get, like, a 3090 when I could have, because then I would have just been able to not worry about this generation. I could have just been like, well, it sucks. I'll be all right for now. But, like, I have a 3080 10 gig. It's not good enough. I need a better card. But there's literally not a better card that I could buy right now. I guess I just have to hope that the 9070 XT from AMD is, like, better than I anticipate, or that they decide to actually push and put out a higher tier card. They should have, actually, because I guess what they didn't realize is that NVIDIA's, like, generational uplift was shitty, and they're charging exorbitant prices, and they really had an opportunity to take market share if they could have competed. But, I mean, who knows? Maybe they can't, actually. It doesn't really fix the problem of everybody overcharging so unreasonably right now. That's not where I thought that was gonna go. No, it goes up and down. It doesn't go any more up. Oh, I can climb, can't I? Ah, yes, that would be why. Oh, look at this fancy-ass chest. The Eye of the Ancients. Reduces cooldowns by 15. An ancient arcane instrument fashioned by House Frost. The eerie blue eye enclosed within is said never to take its gaze off the holder. Whether or not the orb is real is another matter. That's still not the freaking map button. It's killing me. Oh, that's not the activate button. That's the heal self button. What a waste. Screwing it up left. That could probably kill me, actually, if it falls on me. I should probably not be under it. Hey, yo! Get out of here. I should probably go up there and rest. If I had more abilities that go on cooldown, I might try to use that other one. How expensive is it? It's a 3-slotter. Once I get more ability, perhaps. Oh, right. While I'm here, maybe we switch. Well, I liked the prospect of it, but that reduction in break damage is really tangible. I did not realize how valuable it was proving to be. Like that. That's just great. Here. Book of the Blighted. Neither the body nor the mind can resist the blight. In time, it assails even the soul, and rot consumes the whole. The rot exhibits remarkable regenerative properties, granting undying flesh to the blighted. In the process, however, the mind is consumed by the blight's rage. until only madness remains. Only the miracle of the priestesses can bring salvation to the blighted. The priestesses. That's what we were in the first game. Now they call us a tuner. Trade Grimoire unlocks new items that can be forged at Craftery. An excerpt from a House Milius grimoire. It contains plans for arcane instruments. Delightful. I have regrets. That was quite the fall. What the damn hell? Okay, I guess it's probably fine. I dodged the wrong way. Oh, get out of here. Wrong. I really need to replace this controller. I've been saying that for like a year now. The stick is a whole ass mess. Cause like if I flick, I always end up facing the wrong way. Maybe I can I modify the dead zone perhaps? Is that an option in here? I can. Maybe that's what I need. What if I bump up the dead zone a little bit? It still it can do it. Freaking how far is that shit going? How far do I have to adjust that dead zone to get it to stop over flicking? 50%? Yes, that's how far. And I can still do it if I flick too hard. Okay, well. Great, I guess. At least I have some kind of solution. That's an improvement. Oh, you freaking turned and popped me in the mouth. I did not appreciate that at all. Another level. I should probably be going back to town more often. I, for some reason, kind of keep expecting I'm going to run into somewhere else to, like, shop and things, but I think it's just the town, and they gave me fast travel so that I could go back to town whenever I want. And I just haven't. Like, I could get new equipment and stuff. I have so much crafting material. Well, I guess this is the perfect opportunity to do so. I like that they're automatically marking items for me on the map. That's just nice. Like, that's just good convenience, because it's like, I saw it at some point. You might as well just let me know it's there. No reason to have to fuss about for it. I also, it's interesting, because you can actually see the background of the areas in the backgrounds of the map. I noticed it here. The clock tower. That's very interesting, because that actually makes this map even more useful than most maps. Because if you, with especially these landmark locations where like, wow, I remember that, you can actually see it on the map and be like, ah, yes, of course. That's the place that I was looking for. That's interesting. There's the craftery. That's neat. Hey, doggo. Have anything new to say? The restricted areas are bad news. Don't go letting your guard down. He does not. Stock of 15 magic vials. And a stock of 2 mixed parts. Okay, interesting. So this grants much more defense and attack. Alright, so we're gonna get this, because that's just some good-ass stats. This one is just defense. Then I'm gonna buy one of you, and yes, as you buy them, their cost goes up. No one is surprised. These don't go up as you buy them. Do I want another one? No, I'll hold off on that. I mean, this is huge. This is massive changes here. Equipment. We get another. This almost doubles our defense and gives us some attack. And I've got a carapace and a totem, both of which I don't have slots for. Okay, so I got a mixed parts. Mixed parts can get eviscerate. Interesting. Spinning tornado that ignores the enemy's defenses and continually does break damage for as long as the button is held. By Yolvin, motivated by his desire to make it a lot. That is much shorter range, though. I feel like that's not going to be what I want out of that. What about rocket? Although, fires a projectile diagonally upwards, specifically. Pierce enemies and bounce off solid surfaces. Can be used in conjunction with other abilities. So this is like an anti-flyer. Short cooldown. Speedy. Can pierce. Probably a good candidate for bosses that are big enough to catch it. You know, let's give it a try. Who knows? Alright, hold on. Let me go back and buy the other mixed parts. Because the shorter range one I didn't care for. Unless now we're using a longer ranged other ability. Then we can mix and match things a bit differently. And I mean, we might as well unlock everything at some point, no? Okay, so then if we swap this here and this here, that's like... I'm gonna have to get used to this exact angle. It's the thing. That's a very specific angle. There's no adjustment to be had in that one. We'll see how often I can just use that specific angle to my benefit. There is still this space to the left, but you know what? We won't worry about that right now. Forest barrier entrance. Okay, well, and a forest barrier. Okay, so this is the tethered steeple, and then is this going to not be the tethered steeple soon? We'll go here. We'll go back here and go to the left. How about that? Oh, that is a lot of break damage, actually. Okay. Well then. And that is an effective anti-air, so... Interesting. We've got a very different set of options. don't actually need to fight everybody. I have to resist the urge to kill everything. We can just leave them. Okay, big damage, big damage. How do I do in water? Just fine. Well, I float is the answer, actually. And I can... Okay, I can't use my main attack, but I can use the other two. Okay, so this is now a dead end. For now. It's got water in it. Can I see water on the map? I can't. This is going to confuse me repeatedly, I'm sure. I'll forget that there's water there and I can't actually do anything with it. Ow. So that's a pretty good combo. Oh, you know, it would actually be a lot more efficient if I just used this to break all those objects. Since I can continue running with it. Surprise! Somehow I'm missing. Okay, back we go. Could actually just fast travel. Oh, shit. It's a lot of damage. Oh, yes, and it bounces off stuff. Okay, so that I can only get once I have the grapple, clearly. Get the grapple. I wonder if that'll be the next thing I get, because I know there's also the down slam that I'll need to unlock at some point, because I definitely saw that in town. Well, what have we here? The Grim Reaper of Millie. Never thought I'd run into you here. I don't know who this is or what voice they have. Ah, not that one. Boy. Oh, shit. Hey, look, it's... The answer is it's gonna be the chain. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, so I can't actually... Oh, lordy, I did not see that coming. Okay, so if I'm in front of him, he does that. If I'm behind, he does not. Oh, shit. What's this? What's this? What's this? I'm out of health. I'm out of healing. Oh, shit, I dodged too early. Okay. Well then. You know, I was too focused until I had died, but that music was kind of like, I don't know, was that a little bit jazzy in there? Okay, I really like this drill, actually. Ah, shit. Okay. We've gotten him down much faster. All right, this combo, I'm digging it. It's a good combo. We're cooking them. Good set of abilities. I fail. That's fine. I'll just, I don't know, poke you a little bit, and then it'll be all okay. Only one attuner made it back from the dead. All he found was the shackled beast. The fumes have reached the crystalline realm. Even resistant homunculi are going crazy. Crazy? I'm more sober than ever. Free from your brainwashing, damn humans. A tuner. Another of something. You think you're any different from a homunculus? No, we're the same, you and me. Help me put an end to this nightmare. Sticking it to those Milius scum? Not a bad deal. Show me what you've got, a tuner. This power. A froth? So there's still hope. You called me the Grim Reaper of Milius. Why? Another mutant without its memories, huh? Then you wouldn't remember if we've met before. Not that they'd be good memories. Not with those Milius scum involved. We'll need to keep this one on a short leash. Strength is the only language he understands. I don't answer to you. I pledge my allegiance to the froth. There's no need to fight. Whatever. Nothing left here for me to protect anyway. So, the last of the frost, huh? Let me help. I'll be your shield. Right into the little crystal, I don't know, goblet. The shackled beast. Cooldown ability. Hooray. Tempered into a formidable weapon by experiments conducted by House Milius. This homunculus was abandoned by his former masters after proving too difficult to control. He was subsequently tasked with exploring the lowest depths of the land of fume, from which few ever re-emerge, but emerge he did, and with an attuner in tow. When activating the Shackled Beast's ability, Lilac will momentarily assume a defensive stance, during which any enemy attacks are automatically nullified and countered. Be warned, however, that timing is key, and that the ability requires a period of cooldown before he may be used again. Interesting. Okay. Timing is key. Just go pop over to the respite to equip that. Man, I'm hungry. My dinner was insufficient. Predetermined fate. He's got like one of the little, I don't know, the blue whatever is like in his mouth, and it looks like he's smoking. I don't know if that's actually what he's doing, but it's kind of funny. The tethered steeple was the last bastion for homunculi with nowhere else to go. That was my story too. Failed experiment. The Miliuses left me to rot in the lower stratum. and a tuner from House Frost saved our butts. Got us set up in the steeple. Worked out from 2. Kept the Miliuses from taking over the place. It's smoking. The little blue... I guess it's a vape. Milius scum. They keep cooking up homunculi, but I'm gonna put an end to that. We don't get to choose, you know. Our fates are set in stone from the moment we're born. It's a raw deal. Chain whip. Nullifies enemy attacks momentarily and counterattacks with a chain, dealing damage to enemies with rain. Well, alright. I don't love that it's a counterattack, but we'll see. I was kind of hoping for something a little bit more freely usable. I mean, you know, if I can... a decent amount of time in a defensive stance. That might not be too bad. I guess it did not necessarily immediately give me the ability to, like, grapple to things. Enhance abilities? What do you got here? Otherwise, nullifies enemy attack. Okay, they all nullify enemy attacks. Excited for Friday. What's going on Friday? I'm so confused. Wham. Am I supposed to know what was going on Friday? Because I don't remember something going on Friday. But I can't remember shit right now. That counters with a lunging attack. Owl. Did we have something scheduled Friday? Am I supposed to know about something? It's possible. Oh. Saints Row the Third. Oh, Saints Row. What a goofy-ass game. I enjoyed Saints Row. Specifically the third was like the pinnacle of Saints Row. Honestly, I think that is a sort of better iteration on the sort of open world Grand Theft Auto style, just because it takes itself less seriously. What's a warp? Oh, I was late. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're gonna have a good time. I feel like it fits a similar vibe as Yakuza, and why it's such a good stream game, because it's just like some goofy ass fun is so useful as a stream game. All right, I like the counterattack. I didn't know I was gonna like the counterattack. I like the counterattack. Here we are. I just have to remember the button of counterattack. Words etched into stone. O noble guardian, cast thy bolt of judgment upon those who defile the azure forest. The magic from the land of origin dwells in the azure forest. The beast's wrath shall echo through the forest, reaching to its origin. Oh, shock. Great. An electric attack may inflict shock, during which their attacks and defense will be affected for a period of time. Shock eventually wears off, because they'll be prevented through the use of certain relics. Okay. Howdy. Past the Crimson Forest is the stronghold of House Frost. No idea what it's like now, though. Not since I shacked up in the tethered steeple. Woof woof. What's wrong? Grrr. Seems there's something on his mind. Maybe the forest is where he was born. Hey there. Okay, so there's some other ways that I have not navigated over here. Well, there are lots of places to go here. There's also something that I did not get in the previous room. Let's finish that out. Dude, that drill, I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it. I like it. Big fan. Ah, shit, I was late. I need to calibrate to try to be more early than late for this counterattack. Because I'm tending to be a little bit too precise. Well, that's so not helpful. Bastard. Fine. Wait, how did I... Oh, shit. How did I get in there? Oh, they point to where they're going. Oh, man. I wish I got as excited about stuff. My wife always makes fun of me because I'm like, she's like, you're never excited about anything, and she wants me. She gets excited, and then she wants me to be excited, and I'm like, well, the way that I am is stopping me, Seaweaver. I just like, I feel anticipation and enthusiasm about stuff. I just like, I don't get the emotional level of excitement about stuff as a lot of people do. I don't know. It's just the way I am. It's honestly, it's one of the reasons that I like a lot of the streamers that I like, because I like people who do get as like emotionally wrapped up or amped up about stuff that in ways that I definitely simply do not. Because I like watching that stuff, and it gives, I don't know, it gives me good feelings to see people like that. Okay, well, I don't know how to get in there yet. Really, I also just wish things were worth getting excited. Well, and that's the thing, like, it sucks because, like, well, you have some new stuff that you've been really excited about. Like, there's the Yakuza and whatnot. It's like, I don't know, the games industry has been just kind of underwhelming for a while. I don't feel like there's always enough stuff to be excited about. I just want them to do better. I miss that childlike wonder, you know? Ow, that was too early. Okay, I'm a big fan of the counterattack. I wasn't sure if I would be, but I am. have been very much looking forward to this game, however. Ow! And it is not disappointing. Oh, those guys are kind of awkward to fight. You're not going to be a mimic, are you? Okay. Okay. That one area was real mimic heavy, and now I'm not sure how frequent they're actually going to be. Oh, bounce off the floor. Oh, yeah. These big red guys. We've seen those before. Haha. Boy, I can really cheese hitting these guys through the floor a lot. Gonna be into a new place? It is. I missed. Lightning! Oh, that hurt! Okay, well, counterattacking a stationary persistent effect is not what I want to be doing with my time. Turns out, that's not the best plan. Okay, so this goes over there. Is that what I want to do right now? I mean, I guess so. Ah, shit. Get that shit out of here. You bubble-blowing bastard. What the heck? Ah! I've been preempted! It's got good music. It really sets up that vibe of sort of melancholy. Take that. Oh. You're the lightning dude. I don't... Oi! Oi! Nope. Well, and the OST of the first one was also fantastic. So, I mean, it's a whole collection worth having. Entire Ender family. Stuff. An obsolete core. A homunculus core that was once in common use. It was among the first cores put into production. The outer casing meant to protect the homunculus soul has a defect in it. Okay. So is this... Yes. This is back where we were. Okay, so we've made a loop. What does the core get us? New core, unidentified cores. Obsolete core gets us this specific counterattack. What is the benefit of this? Area care for its own well-being. Tackle these spirit guides active. Shorter cooldown for one. So I mean that's certainly beneficial. It's quicker. Got a bigger AoE. I think its damage and its break damage are a little bit lower though. I mean, it's what the core is for, so we're gonna do it. I don't know if I necessarily want it, however. Do I want to switch? That is a pretty big AoE, though. What was that? I mean, what the heck? Gotta give it a try. A shorter cooldown, you know, might prove extremely beneficial. Might get us out of a pinch. Otherwise, would not. Blam. Stupid. Stupid moths. Moths? Butterflies? Well, I'm not sure technically which one it is. I think we're getting levels faster than we were. Ah! Damn it. Exits here. This place appears to be very convoluted in navigation. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, thank you, murder water guy. Owie. Nope. Nope. Ah, God. Ah, leave me alone. Well, that has gone awkwardly. I missed. Could you stop? Okay, so that would get me over there. Sometimes that hits twice. I'm not sure why. An unintentional double tap. Ah. That's a disadvantage of this. That one is not effective at hitting it charge-through attacks. Oi! Well, while true, I also simply don't think that I get as enthusiastic for things as many people do. Perhaps I'm overly cynical, or just have more muted emotions in a variety of ways. Oi! Oh, this is awkward. Hey, yo. Oh, you ass. We got there, though. I was excited for Path of Exile 2, that is true. Crimson Bangle. Improved stat, primarily defense. A trinket worn long ago by the ancient. It is engraved with runes and a faded red root wrapped around it. Hoi! Well, then I guess perhaps I must blame the world that it is not giving me sufficient things to be excited about. Perhaps that is the issue. It's not me, it's them! That's true. I do like the occasional collab. I get excited for those. I don't have enough space for that. Okay, what is this guy? What is guy? Reduces attack, but increases defense quite a bit, as well as heal potency. Is that worth the loss of attack? It might be. And speaking of which, I really haven't done a model update in quite some time. I need to get off my ass and do something like that. I need to do something about that shit. Which way did I go? Hold on. Actually, maybe I should, maybe I do want to go up this way. Ayo! Jerk. Bonk. Ha! Gotcha. Take that. Boy. Boy. She's them. That is correct. But a mere 3 streams. Well, that'll give me an excuse. Alright, I should say a reason to open up Unity. Get some work on that. Vaguely model related, at least. I did in fact retire the doggo command. I think I just did not take it out of the informational command. This seems as good a time as any while I'm thinking about it. Which information is that? That's the command. Command. Other. Or doggo command, all gone. So sad. Honestly, it is kind of in exactly the way that you would want it to be, a very direct continuation of sort of the way the first one felt to play, I guess, is how I would describe it. I think there are a few systems that are a little bit differently done in this one, but as far as like playing the game, it feels extremely similar, which is great because that's what I wanted. One positive aspect that it does have is that it is doing more to build a actual like character for the spirits or the homunculi that are with you. So they have like, you can talk to them more, they have more personality, and there's a little bit more going on there so far, which I like. Because the other ones, most of them were just there and they had like a brief sort of story that you would usually get like a little lore drop when you got them. It was like, this is a sad person that was like this and blah, blah, blah. But like that was kind of the end of it. They never really were talked to again. But this one is actually using them in conversations when you're like at the rest spots and stuff, which I think is a nice improvement. Like that's a nice little extra way of engaging with the world and the story. And the music, I mean, is right in the same vein. So, like, you know, great. I do think that the art is a little more sharp. I mentioned at the beginning of stream, it's like a little bit more defined. The first game, the art wasn't bad by any stretch, but it felt kind of like it was softer somehow. Around the edges. I don't know if it was like a resolution thing or a slight stylistic difference. But like the background and the art in this feels really like well defined and sharp and clear and quite good. And I think that's a little bit different than the first one, but I'm not 100% sure because it's been a while since I played the first one. I may have just forgotten stuff. Oh. Well. Shortcut. Okay, hold on. Can I swim my way over to actually completing this shortcut? Yes, I can. So many different doors here. Check. I mistimed that quite badly. All that currency. Haha. Stupid idiot. Right in the face. Okay, so that is a jump that I cannot make. So then, perhaps this goes to the same place? Nope. Very much no. Oh. Poor thing. Was it protecting the fort? Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. I botched it. Hold on. Oh, yeah. The Beast Horn Ornament reduces damage taken from enemies by 15% when HP is full. An ornament carved from a beast of the forest. It grants protection to the bearer, and may be considered an arcane instrument of sorts. It is said to have been treasured by the priestesses of the ancient. Neato. Okay, so we can't actually get in here for now. Running. Oh, right. I don't just pass through things here. I actually have to press the button. Okay. Okay. Oh, man. I really have to go back around. This shortcut is the least helpful shortcut I've ever seen in my life. Well, I guess we're just gonna preload that shortcut for later. Alright, we're not actually gonna rest because I haven't taken much damage. This way stuff won't respawn. Let's see. How do we get back around? This place is complicated. Oh yeah! Get wrecked. You too. That bubble shit to yourself. Ah, my bones! Everything's fine. From here. Shit. Come on, man. Man, that stagger on that is crazy. It's so good. Wait, excuse you. Okay, hold on. Okay, go here. The annoying thing about this forest is that there are so many places that you only can go one way. So like I have to go back some other way. Makes it really hard to fully explore the place in an organized fashion. Ah, you bastard. Ah! Oh, lordy! I dodged the wrong direction there. You stay over there. You don't get to come over here. Ah. Damn your pollen. Interesting. This is where I was trying to get. Big wins, big wins. Okay, got that door open. Bonk. Okay, so now I'm gonna come back over here. Back down over here. Back across here. I now regret having not killed that guy. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on! Nope. See you later. This. Okay, yes. So now we go back through here, down from here, and now we can use this. Oh, see you later. This across this way. And then I guess I just go down here for this. Reduces damage taken from enemies by 20% when HP is at 50% or less. An ancient talisman created by the frost. It has been crafted using resources from the forest that carry magic. It protects the bearer from mortal wounds. Oh, you can't actually. Damn. Whoa, lightning, bro. Watch out. I forgot that I can use that in the water. Hiya! Alright, this whole freaking mess here. Okay, we'll clear this whole thing out. Okay, I think we've actually explored the place. Although, here there's clearly some spaces that we could go. Okay. Might be able to get through that as well. Good grief. This is crazy. Ooh. There we go. Finally got rid of him. Now up here. Now we're working with something new. Oh, there's so many more exits here. Why'd you do this to me? Why have you done this? Those guys kind of look like they have little top hats. I don't know why they have little top hats, but it seems like they kind of have little top hats. That does not work when they charge through. Real bummer. Oh, I was here earlier? I was here early. Okay. Good. That eliminates that. Made a mistake there. That's what I should have done. Okay, so this gets me back to the other area I wanted to clear out, so that's convenient. That went down. I definitely took that last time. Let's see here. Oh! Another level. Okay, then where does this go? Where the hell is this? Freaking forest, man. Oh. Well, I don't like that.
Oh, shit! Get me out of here! Oh, shit!
It's bad. It's bad. Things got out of hand. No, no, no. I don't... No, no, thank you. I don't have the health to be dealing with mystery fights right now. There we go. I think that's the whole point of that entire endeavor. Thank you. Max hit points? I will gladly accept. Okay, well, there's also... Can I get to that other item up here? I think it's, again, so cool that they actually just mark where items are. So that you're just like, yep, you left something here, because that is immensely convenient. Okay, so there has to be some other way to get there. Has to come from the left. Somehow. Orb. Look, there's a fast travel here. Let's fast travel to town. There, like, okay, there we go. A fast way to cycle through the locations. I like the music here a lot. I think it's my favorite so far. Okay, so then we can get another couple of these magic vials. The cost is going up significantly. But that gives me enough to actually equip something new. Relics. Okay, so we've got cooldown. Damage taken when HP is at 10 or less. Gonna be enough to save my ass, though. Like, it reduces likelihood of statuses. That's pretty good. Let's go with that for now. Go see. I'm sure this next chamber should be a boss fight, right? Let's go get us a boss fight. Like one more boss fight, and then we can call it for the day. Coming up on 4 hours. Seems like the reasonable thing to do. Call this place the Sorcerer's Village. I was too busy trying to read, and then I was attacked. Not yet a boss. Ah, perhaps what we will find here is a way to break those. Spy's letter to the Elder. Invasion by Milius homunculi imminent. They have their sights set on the wildlife. The azure forest is to be their testing ground. I was early. Oh, can I climb on that? I can't. Stop running away. Very annoying. I was early again. Slow ass attacks. Fucking pain in my ass. I missed the timing there entirely. Break the barrels. It's rude. Oh. I can walk through here. There we go. Got another rest spot. Homunculi experiment. From what I've seen, it wasn't just homunculi being experimented on at the biological research facility. They were using creatures from the forest, too. More than likely for their magical potency. Is that how you got your wing? Yeah, but once they'd got whatever they wanted, they'd cast us aside and move on. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up bad memories. It's fine. It's all in the past now. Oh, also, the Blight's done a real number on the Crimson Forest. Time was, it looked nothing like it does now. No monsters, blue as far as the eye could see. So the Blight altered the very ecology itself. Harm is often swift and complete. Mending, however, rarely is. Words to live by. Boss fight? Ooh, yeah, that's looking like a boss fight. Big dog. I thought you were dead. Grim Reaper of Millions, you took the life of Lady Abelia. Abelia. After what you did, infiltrating our ranks, betraying our trust, how dare you show your face here? Lady Abelia, you have her blood on your hands, and I make you pay. Bork, bork. No choice but to defend ourselves. I definitely brought the wrong counterattack. Never mind, it worked there. Hoo-yah! I was way early. Oh, lordy.
Oh, shit!
Oh, come on! I don't think that's fair, actually. One, I think that first attack I actually countered. Two, I think I dodged that second one. That was some horse shit. I definitely had that first try. I'm extremely irritated that that particular combo killed me, because I had it under control on both ways, and it just didn't care for some reason. In either case. Wrong timing. Oh my... The freaking cooldown is way too long now. I'd gotten used to the other one. That higher damage is nice, though. Wrong maneuver.
Nope.
No, thank you.
Ah, shit.
I hit the wrong goddamn button!
Get out of there.
You do not. Thank you.
Nope, nope.
I'm out of freaking heals, man. Oh my god! That is unbelievable that that killed me. Oh, that's horse shit. Unreal. I didn't even see him telegraph an attack.
Bad timing.
Cooldown on that is just too long now. Stop running, you bastard.
Yeah, get cooked. Get cooked.
Oh, come on. That's rude. I do actually think I want this one specifically because it's a shorter cooldown. Not always the right choice, but having a quicker uptime deflect is good.
Come back here.
too early. Ah, shit. Oh, this is big. I got him way down before he did that phase transition. That's good. That's good. Oh, come on! What? 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 I had the deflection up. I did the deflection. What is that? I don't understand why that didn't catch that attack. That was perfectly timed. Ah, that was poorly timed. Shit. That wasn't off cooldown. Damn it. I'm way off on my counters. Oh, that was my own stupid fault. That one I'll take the blame on. The other ones have been bullshit. I should have beaten him on the first time. It was perfect. First time was perfect, and then they freaking gave me that bullshit. There we go. Good, 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 good. Ah, balls. Not ideal. Woo.
Shit. Oh, shit.
Okay, okay. There, we got him. I still think I was robbed from at least 2 of those. That sent, after all this time, to think I would be reunited with my kin. My apologies, young prostituter, but I am tired. The blight drove me to madness, causing me to strike down my brethren.
Who is this Abelia you spoke of? Great. Do you truly not remember? It will come to you. This attuner will see to that. Attuner, I have a request. Take my remains, my core and amplifier, to the elder of the village head. What remains of my strength and will, let them be passed on, kin. They shall serve you well. Oh, my kin, you are fortunate to have met one so noble. Let's go find the village elf.
We did it.
What's this? A flower mutated by the blight. It feels as if it's calling out to someone. Hello, old person. However did you reach this place? Are you the elder
Of the sorcerer's village?
that I am? Of what remains of it? This once pure forest has been turned into a maze of red death, and Viol, its guardian, driven to madness. But if you are here, I take it Viol has found peace. Viol wanted you to have this. A core amplifier.
Bork, bork.
I see. It is to be passed down. Viol's legacy. You may entrust it to me.
Wham, wham.
Ooh, look at that sick-ass dog. He's got a bandana now.
Amazing. That really you, Hattie?
Bork.
And so Viol's legacy lives on. I am certain it will prove useful. Hattie looks happy too. Hattie's chart. A continuous unidirectional sprint atop Hattie. Move more swiftly atop an enhanced Hattie. New paths may be opened by charging through breakable walls. Charging into enemies causes damage and destroys their part. Dash continuously while on the ground to mount Hattie and accelerate into a powerful charge. Charging enemies will cause damage. Charging into growths and walls will reveal new paths. Enemy parts can be destroyed when they take fall damage or are attacked with specific action. Destroying parts yields scrap, a special resource. However, note that there are enemies whose parts cannot be destroyed. Interesting. Be careful out there. The ways of an attuner will not protect you from the fumes forever. Viol and I, we also. That's not the button. That's the button. Charge! Cassia's Grimoire. Concerning the growths in the forest. When the inert core of a mutant bonds strongly with the blight, it manifests in the form of these barriers. Should one wish to destroy them, they would require magic linked deeply to the origin, such as that possessed by Viol, the forest guardian. Talk? You got any life in you? I'll carry your legacy with me. Nope. All right, let's go save it up and call it a night. Cool. I think that's a pretty effective first night. Made some great progress. I'm pleased to find the game as good as I had hoped, much like the first. A great continuation. I forward to continuing that. Well, thanks all for coming by, hanging out. I hope you all have a good evening. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your week. Get some rest. Have a good time. And I'll be back Thursday for more. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Initiating goodnight sequence. Dispersing appropriate dosage of compound 347. Initiating phase 1 of memory calibration. This won't hurt a bit. Just close your eyes.